All right, let's go online. If you are new here, we are... Whoa, I can only schedule my dash until 6:30. Okay. Interesting. How's it going? Welcome in. We just went online. Let's turn it up so you can hear it. We'll do Grubhub too. Why not, you know? Why not? Welcome and joyous. Vito, Chris, Brandon, Sarah. 13 for 7. No. We are door dashing for at least 4 hours. 14 for 7. No. We're going big. 12 for 4.8. No. 16 for 17. No. I just got to set our goal here. Just give me a sec. Mm, 10 for 5. That's pretty good, but we want bigger than that. So, okay, that's all set. Our goal is set. Welcome in, everyone. Justin, hello. Let me close that. No, 12 for 5. That's good, but I'm going for the big fish right now. 8 for 4. No, what did Grubhub send? 8 for 4 as well. No. Let's turn it back up. How you doing? D-Rad, welcome in. American Girl, welcome back. Legend, hello. Tamara, hello. We're dashing for at least 4 hours today. Might be it. Oh, this is it. Let's go. I told you. You might be like, Mike, why are you being so picky? It's because I know my marketplace. No way. That is a good way to start at Wednesday. All right. We accepted our first offer. So if you're new here, welcome. I film as well, so let me film this and you'll hear what I accepted. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. If you're like, why is he declining 12 for 5? It's because I knew. It's because I knew, folks. All right, let's do this. Let's turn this on. We're filming. Welcome to the stream. Per usual, we have our goal right here, our supers goal, guys. 5 teal supers, and we unlock a 5th hour of driving. We've done it like 4 times in a row. Can't do it again. Thank you for the live reacts. You can actually tap that little heart there as well. All right. Let's get moving, Mike. You're on time rate. All right. And then once I turn, I will film this. It's busy because it's rush hour. Come on, I need a gap. There's my gap. All right. And we're off. First offer. All right, take a look at this. So, how am I gonna start this video? Ooh, he's doing a U-turn right there as well, or she. How should I start this video? Well, I'm thinking about how to start this video, but I don't have much time because I already have an offer, and the pickup is 1 minute away. Welcome in. I'm driving in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I was declining $12 for like 5 miles. And you might be thinking, why would you decline $12 for 5 miles? It's because I knew Pittsburgh gets busy. Maybe let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And I accepted this one. First offer, a stack on DoorDash, $23.30. It's going 6.6 miles, and both pickups are at the same restaurant, this Pho Van, which I've been to plenty of times before. So yes, let's drive on DoorDash and other gig apps for at least 4 hours. It's been on fire as of late, but that doesn't mean it's going to continue. So there's my first offer, folks. 20 some dollars stack, both picking up from the same location. Right down this way. Is this guy crossing too? Is the lady, where's the lady? Okay, she's walking. Right up here at the van. You know what, I'm gonna park. I can park right up there, nice. So to review, the first offer I accepted, $23.30. Good evening, Kevin, welcome back. Austin, thanks for watching from Sandusky, Ohio. Sarah fam, how much do you average on a 4-hour shift? Maybe 100. 4 hours, 25 bucks an hour. Because Pittsburgh's good. I've been hitting like 25 an hour basically. And I'm already here for the first pickup. It's time for chair time. I'll be right back. I have 2 pickups on $23 on a stack. Pretty sweet. Double tap the screen to like it. And I'll see you in just a minute. You know, they said it was going to be 3 minutes, and it actually was 3 minutes. How about that? Coach said earlier, why do they have restaurants that make you fill drinks? I know, I get it. Raising Cane's does that. You have to fill your drinks. It's kind of annoying. I get it. Alrighty. How we doing, everybody? If you're just joining, I picked up a stack, first offer, $23. And I didn't tell you, it was only quoted to take like 20-some minutes. $23 for like 25 minutes. Crushing it on the first offer. Really happy about that one. No! I just got a red light. Rudy! Everyone, you gotta like Rudy's super chat right now. No way, man. Huge thanks for all your videos. Only been dashing for 3 weeks and your videos have been absolutely beneficial. So much so that this side gig is paying for my meals and fuel and I still have reserve. So thanks again. That's insane. Rudy, thank you so much for the generosity. Dude, 12 minutes into the shift, that means so much. I mean, man, everyone please like Rudy's super chat. Thank you. I'm glad you like the videos. You know, researching the space, working in the space, and then here on YouTube for 9 years. Oh, there's of course, a pothole. On YouTube for 9 years. So I've been doing this a long time. And I've been making content about one specific industry. And I like doing it. You know, I like doing the work. I think it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's pretty easy, right? And you can make extra money. So it really means a lot that you sent that. I appreciate that. I try to make the content fresh every year, engaging, trying different stuff, and all of that. So thanks so much. Mark, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back. And I don't know why YouTube is not counting that amazing super chat in our goal. It's 5 supers that are teal or higher. Teal is like a $5 level. So that absolutely counts. Yeah, Rudy's super chat. So we have 1 of 5 to unlock a 5th hour of driving. I was saying, as I was getting back in the car, you know how they told me it's gonna be 3 minutes? It actually was 3 minutes. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm doing a pickup, they'll tell you it's gonna be a couple of minutes. And it's not a couple. A couple of minutes is like maybe 3 to 5. And it's like 8 to 12. So I'm glad I was actually like pretty ready. Coach, what happened at Chick-fil-A? Uber Eats with Manny. The tip videos are definitely helpful. Yeah, I'm going to do more standard, you know, walkthroughs and tip videos for sure. So I'll look for that. Yeah, or 15 to 20 minutes, right? Said Cindy. KSH9504. Proud of you. Good job. I appreciate that. You know, again, I've done YouTube for 9 years. About 6 years full time. And to keep the content fresh, new, and entertaining, and of course informative, which is what I help here, you know, it's a lot behind the scenes, right? A lot of things behind the scenes that I'm experimenting with, trying new things and all that. So I'm glad you guys like the content. If you do like the content, just double tap that screen. If you watch it on mobile, any other device, you can just like the video per usual. So, relax with me. Lean back. Grab a snack. Grab some drinks. This is hour 1 of 4. And I have a good 15 minutes to this first customer that is a nice leave it door for the $23 stack. Very nice. So relax. Hang out with me. James, I know you ditched Grubhub. Well, you hope. Did they say? Yeah, they set an offer earlier, so no. I went online with all 3, and we just happened to accept this DoorDash. I still have Grubhub. It's just like, you know, it's a struggle to keep the market share. And I think Grubhub is struggling right now to maintain market share because they're actually losing market share. That's the thing. But like, imagine I do this delivery. I'm gonna go back online. If Grubhub sends me a good offer, we're taking a Grubhub. It just depends. Coach, I waited an hour for an order. Don't curse out the manager. I can see why you're banned from that Chick-fil-A. All right, guys. A couple of strategies there. Wait time can be frustrating, absolutely. But remember, you have the cancellations. So if it's longer than a 15-minute wait time, you have those cancellations. All right. Now, if you don't want to cancel because of like earn by time or you're trying to go for Dasher rewards, that's tough. And I would never wait an hour though. That I get it. But let me tell you this. If you're going to wait, let's say 25 minutes, you can't get emotional about it. You can't get angry. You can't. You can say it in the car. Just don't say it to the restaurant and the staff and whatnot. Remember, you are rated as a Dasher from the restaurants, if you didn't know that, at pickup. So it's one of the things. Cheeto Sam, I just got silver today. Will I notice a difference? You should, but keep in mind, you just got it. So you're getting the first tier of priority to high paying offers, right, on silver. So think about it. If you dash today, it's a Wednesday. Or Wednesday is typically decent in your marketplace. Yes, you get priority, but maybe it's a slow Wednesday. Are you driving the same hours as you typically do if you went out today? You know, is it dinner rush or is it something else? I would test silver for like 30 days. Give it a 30-day sample size. James, I go to where the money is. Why burn fuel unnecessarily if you don't have to? Yeah, I don't want you guys to drive around looking for offers. We tell you to park, sit, and wait. Now, I'll drive to like my starting area. You know, if you want to drive to a starting area, that's fine. And stay in that area. You do not drive diamonds if you can help it. Now, if you're in the middle of a neighborhood, because that's where you delivered, think about it. The next pickup has to be in a retail spot, a restaurant or a plaza or something. So then sometimes, yeah, I'll reposition. Yeah, Mandy says even diamond for me wasn't much of a difference. Yep, that's exactly why I'd say test it. You can always go back to cherry picking. Because just trying to maintain platinum or Dasher rewards, you have to look at the math behind it. Brandon, welcome back. Florida has the cheapest people you'll ever meet. Well, they don't have the state income tax, so a lot of people, you know, some people like moving to Florida because there's no state income tax. Obviously, that doesn't mean they're cheap per se. There's so many factors that go into that, like customer spend. Please, please, please. Please make the light. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Move, move, move. Move, move. Yeah. That's not a particularly long night. And then that is the 5-way stop on, what is it, Bigelow Boulevard? So, where are we going? Okay, we're going down that way. Got it. Got it. They don't tip at all. What percent of your customers tip? This is exactly why you guys should be using our ShiftMate app. We are pushing, by the way, we're pushing mileage tracking like today. Once I get back home or something, I'll activate the new version of ShiftMate. It's on iOS right now. If you're on Android, just sign up for our newsletter, shiftmateapp.com, M-A-T-E, ShiftMate. It'll track your miles now automatically. But like I think Brandon said, it will measure the percent of your customers that are tipping. That's very important. Great lunch on Uber Eats in Tampa Bay. Nice. Well, I will say, It's 55 degrees today, and basically all the snow is finally gone. Just a few remnants. Like back there, the snowbanks, because of the plows, was blocking that lane. And even up here, I did a video and I couldn't park up here at All Indian, I think it is, because all of this sidewalk you can see in the window, kind of, this was all snow, and none of these cars could park there. So now finally the snow's going away a little bit. Oh, that's right, winter isn't over yet. It's getting there though. It's getting there. Welcome in, folks. So right now, if you're just joining, we're on a $23 stack in this first hour, first offer on DoorDash. It is from a pho place, and I only waited a couple of minutes, and it's quoted for 20-some minutes, so I can make $23, maybe a half an hour. Let's say it takes a little bit more time, maybe a half an hour. So that's an awesome way to start it. I think there's maybe $1 peak pay, by the way. So not a ton, but I will take it. You guys working today? Would I ever do a earn by time? Vandelay, welcome back. Yeah, so I'm working on a 10-hour video testing earn by time. I've done 4.5 hours so far, so I just got to get out there and knock out the other 5.5 hours of earn by time. I'll tell you, a little spoiler, it hasn't been great. It has not been good. So yeah, I have to do more earn by time. So look for that video. I've just been loving the money that we've been making, so I don't want to do earn by time, but I will finish up that video. Joyous, DoorDash had me pick up a 10-foot. The Yaris is like the compact car. Those are tiny. Did it fit? Is there 10 feet of space in the Yaris? Like even up to your dash? I don't think, maybe. Okay. James was already out, did Instacart and shipped. Yeah, some of you guys were talking about the shopping here last time. And then I'm glad to see you did too, deliver that catering. Good job. I really like catering. So anytime, I need to hear more of that you guys are doing catering. I'm sure that was a high margined offer. I'm sure that was a good one. Gio, welcome back. How long am I on for? 4 hours. If we unlock our 5 supers down here, that's a teal level or higher, we will unlock a 5th hour. And we had a very generous super chat earlier. I don't know why it didn't count, but we already have 1. So we just need 4 more and we'll unlock a 5th hour. But I just got started. This is a $23 stack, which I'm pumped about. Hello, Bernadine from Greater Cincinnati. Welcome in. Jake, welcome in. I know I always say Jake. I know it says Jaker. So let me know if Jake's okay. This guy just... What is... Oh, is there an accident? Oh, no. Is there an accident? They're blocking the right lane, right on 5th Ave, right going into, like, the university area. And they're in the bus lane. This is where the bus stops. That stinks. And I see a guy standing here and a woman on her phone. Oh, boy, that might have been a fender bender. I didn't see any damage on the back. This is a... Yep, that's a short light. Darn it. Okay, it is Jake. I thought it was. Nice. Chris, I'm sorry. Chris got hit with an ad. Okay, guys, let me talk about the ads, all right? Let me talk about the ads. I do YouTube full-time. The majority of my income comes from the pay that you get from YouTube serving ads. So the pay does help. I'll say that. I know it can be annoying. I get that. Welcome in, Bobby. We're 7 minutes away. Nerve says getting ready to head out and go Uber Eats and Grubhub. Nice. Very nice. Okay. We still got 7 minutes here. We're hitting some of that rush hour traffic kind of coming out of the city, but we're in Shadyside. We're not really in the city right now per se. Oh, you fit it in the car? Diagonally? Does. James has YouTube Premium. I will say, I also have YouTube Premium. It's kind of worth it. Joshua, Uber Eats sends Walmart orders, but they don't tell you what it is. That's true. Like, when you shop, they show you the grocery list. But if you do a grocery pickup, I feel like they do tell you the item count. I can't remember. Thank you, the new wave. Wishing me a good shift. Well, right now it's starting pretty good. 23 bucks, folks, if you just joined on a stacked offer here. So I'm happy about that. What apps today? Right now we're on DoorDash, but we're multi-apping on everything basically. 36 12-packs. Who delivered that? What? 36 12-packs? Oh, we're hitting more traffic. Four minutes away. 4 minutes away. There's no way it was 36 12-packs. When you cancel it at Walmart, if you don't like the order, when you see it, oh, you can cancel at Walmart? Yeah, but then you're going to the Walmart, right? Sign up for an Amazon Flex shift tomorrow morning. How much is that paying for that Flex shift? By the way, we have tea today. but I'm a little low on the tea. So I might get some coffee later, we'll see. Especially if we unlock that if we unlock that 5th hour, I'm gonna need it. Has it warmed up in Pittsburgh, Jake? It has. Today it is like 55 degrees out. So pretty nice. Yeah, pretty mild today. A 4-hour run. Okay, on Flex. Nice. You have another 2 Expedite. Nice, the catering. Yeah, Expedite, folks, it's a catering app. So that's nice as well. Wait, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm almost delivering to my old apartments. That's hilarious. I'm delivering right next to my old apartments. That is funny. Like my OG apartment, like back in the day. That's funny. The building right next door. Let's go. I can probably show you. I just gotta park. And this one is leave it door. Flex shift 145. You said for what, 4 hours? What is that? 145 for 4 hours. 36 an hour. I'll tell you what, folks. I'm gonna do flex. And now that the weather is, you know, kind of breaking here, because I don't want to do a whole 4-hour route when I have to worry about snow. But the weather's been getting better. So I think once we're good, then yes, I'll take a flex shift. If I can get one like you got for $36, I'll do that. Thanks for being here, Blue Sky. Yeah, I know the weather, especially the cold weather, is not fun. Which customer do I have? I think is it this one? Please be this one. Of course not. Yeah, that's fine. $15 inches of snow last night. 7,654. Ooh, whew. Where's that at? You have to be in a mountainous region. Minnesota. Yep. California got crushed. Are you talking about during the snowstorm in California? Because I know that eastern snowstorm a couple of weeks ago, I don't know if it extended out to California. Honeymoon, welcome back. Hello, hello. Rod, welcome in. What's going on, guys? We're making the drop off on my first delivery, $23 stack. Going, I think it was like 6 miles, 6 or 8. What was it? It was 6.6 miles for $23. Good way to start it. Okay. All right, I gotta find parking. Oh, they abandoned their turn. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's see, where am I gonna park at? It wants me to turn in there, but I don't need to do that. I'm gonna park right here. Yeah, because it's that one. Yep. All right, first delivery. Yeah, check it out. I used to live right there. I'm delivering to the building right next door. That's hilarious. All right, I'll be right back. It's a leave it door. Hello. What about DoorDash shopping? Yeah, so that apartment that I used to live at, I'll tell you a funny story about it. By the way, they sent me a $3.80 add-on at Starbucks, so I could go buy my Starbucks, but not for $3.80. Even though it was 0.8 miles, no way. So we'll have to wait on that. That apartment, one day the ceiling randomly fell in. Yep. The ceiling fell in at that apartment. It was a whole mess. And obviously maintenance had to fix everything. I think they fixed it in like a day, but then they had like pay for like the damages and professional cleaning on the living room where it fell into, and a whole mess. Those buildings are like 100 years old. They're like converted mansions. So they used to be single family homes and they convert them into apartments, but they're like 100-year-old buildings here in Pittsburgh. So the bones, right, you can make it as pretty as you want on the outside. If you don't replace the joists and the frame, it's just old. And that wasn't particularly, that's not like a high-end apartment. Just the drywall or whatever was worn away. Crazy, right? So that delivery was done. Now we have delivery 2 of 2, and we'll go right back online with everything. I'm liking this first, the drop though. Oh yeah, yeah. Pretty crazy. Oh, Rod, no, Shadyside, it's certainly not the projects. It was just a landlord that did not routinely inspect their properties. Shadyside's a very nice area, but if you don't take care of your properties, then, that's what happens. Big Sky, yeah, a few of those retailers for shopping options. Okay. Oh, Coach is in State College. Nice. I went to Penn State, so I'm very familiar. No peak pay in State College. Well, I think I only have $1 peak pay. Again, I'll take it. But our last shift on Saturday, on Valentine's, we had the $3 peak pay. What are they beeping at? How's the weather? It's nice. It's very nice. It's like 55. See, I just have the hoodie on today. I don't even have the jacket. It's very nice. It's 55, maybe some scattered, drizzle, a little bit of light rain, but I don't think we're supposed to really get rain for the rest of the day. And I appreciate you being in here with me, folks. And I appreciate your interest on the recent ride-along video. A lot of you have noticed the even better editing and whatnot, and I'm glad you enjoyed that video. Hoodie and shorts, well, that's like the 63-degree combo, or 62. It's 55. We still got the jeans on. Is it good orders in Pittsburgh? You're about to hit the road? Well, so far it's been good. Yeah, we just went online, but I mean, DoorDash was solid, sending me this 23 for 6.6. Yeah, small college here. The dorm uses Grubhub. DoorDash, nice, legend. Yeah, the students will order food. I mean, I know they don't have like the most money, but they will definitely order food delivery. How about this? Okay, let's set a goal. I think in 30 minutes, I'll get a coffee, okay? Because I just ate before this. So around 6:15, all right? When 6:15 rolls around, remind me. Between 6:15 and 6:45, we'll say. I'll get the coffee. Assuming I'm near one. That is the... Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought that was a different vehicle. Five minutes to this customer. It is a leave it door as well. Nice. That's what we like to see. Nothing is forever, just like platinum status, right? No, I'm not platinum. I don't want to accept that much. I don't want to accept that much. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Hit the likes. That's right, guys. You can double tap the screen on mobile or just like it if you can on other devices. It really does help. I know it's a pain. It's something that really does help. And then if you tap this little heart, you can send some live reacts. It's a great way to let YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream. It's on the bottom right on mobile. And of course, we are 4 away from unlocking a 5th hour. 5 teal supers or higher, that can be a super chat or a super sticker, will unlock a 5th hour. I don't know why it says 0. We already have 1, and we've hit it every single time so far. So we'll see if we can hit that by the end of the 4 hours here. Who orders $748 in food and tips nothing? Rod, that's got to be catering, right? Yeah? That took 45 minutes so far for 6 miles. True. When did I accept it, though? I accepted it at 5:03, and it said, oh, okay, yeah, it said it was going to take 43 minutes. So I misspoke. It's not 25 minutes. It did say it was going to take 43 minutes. So we're still good. We're still good. That would have been crazy if it was 25 minutes. I misspoke there. Still good. 23 for 45. I'll take it, or 43 minutes, whatever it is. Hello, Rudy. Legend. Has anyone here gotten Grubhub taxes? I didn't even make $600 on Grubhub last year. I don't really use Grubhub too much. If you did, they should email it to you, your 1099. If not, then, I mean, maybe you have the wrong email, but it should be in your app as well. There should be a way to pull up the tax info in your app as well. No way, Jose, Mr. Reliable. Thank you, Jose, being here per usual. You're consistent with that 149 super sticker. Today you went with the coins. Last time you went with the diamonds. Welcome back, Jose. Legend says not yet on the 1099. I got 1099s from YouTube. I think DoorDash as well. I'm trying to remember if DoorDash sent them out yet. Amazon sent me mine, I think. Yeah. So yeah, folks, again, if you make $600 at least in a calendar year as an independent contractor, they will send you a 1099. If you make less than that, you'll typically claim it under like miscellaneous income. You still need to report it. It's just not on its own form, 1099 NEC. And those forms typically are sent out in January. So these apps should be sending them out, yes. Okay, they're the second house. Got it. Okay. This is the door. This is a good one. 26 for 10, but it's going way out of the zone. We don't need to do that today. Why would I accept it out of the zone? We don't have to. We'll get some more offers. Did you get Grubhub? We already mentioned that. The taxes. Yoli. 36 for 40. No, that's a long offer. 40 miles? It's a triple package run that's going to take an hour and 20 minutes. No way. 18 for 7. That's good, but it's a stack. I'm going to do a little bit better than that. Oh, you're missing Grubhub, like the form? You reminded me to go online with Grubhub, though. 27 for 22. No. All right, folks, we're back online. What are we going to get? Is it going to be Uber Eats or DoorDash? They're fighting right now. 16 for 34. 8 for 3. No. You hear how busy it is here in Pittsburgh? 18 for 10. No. Oh, Grubhub. Nah, 15 for 6 on a stack. No. 7 for 3. No. And I know these are, like, some of them are pretty decent. Like 8 for 3 on Uber Eats. 8 for 3 sounds pretty good. But I keep getting like $12 to $20+ offers. Oh, maybe. It's going out of the zone, but barely. How long is it going to take? 50, 60, 1, 2 for 30 minutes. Maybe I'll take that one. Should I take this? It's going to be a busy pickup. Out of the zone a little bit for that. Man. I guess we'll take it. All right, yeah, I'll show you in a second. Let's go offline with Grubhub. Let's go offline with Uber Eats. I'll give them one more second for Uber Eats. Maybe Uber Eats will send me an insane offer. Then I'll cancel the DoorDash. Let's see. Ooh. Uh-oh. Wait, for 40 minutes? But this is for 30 minutes. But it's more money for 30 minutes versus a stack on 10. Oh my gosh. Oh, for 40 minutes. For 30 minutes. For 10, for 2. But it's a little bit more. It's a little bit better. 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 I think I might do it. I think I'm going to cancel the DoorDash. I got to cancel one of these. I accepted both. Which one do I cancel? Oh. Okay. So for 40. And this one is 18 for 50, 60, 1, 2. 35 for 7. Okay, for 7. Or do I do 20 for 40? 20 for 40, 50, 60. That's more cash flow. But that's going south. And this is still, that's still in the zone. Which one should I cancel? Darn. 20. This is for 9. It's like the same offer. I'm gonna cancel. Yeah, I gotta cancel DoorDash. Sorry, guys. Jeez, they make it hard to cancel. Where's the cancel? Where's the cancel? I'm on DoorDash. Yeah, I clicked the gear though. Then what? Yeah, I see the gear. Then what? Where's the help button? Oh, I know I should know this. You can tell I don't cancel that much. Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right, unassigned. And then we're going to say, order is not worth my pay. Fine. I don't. Okay, we unassigned that one. Now this is a stack. So I got to unassign the other one. And then we'll cancel this one. It was the, okay, I have issue. Something else. Unassign. And stop. They say unassigning now may lead to a contract violation. Why? Okay, there we go. Pause. Okay, paused. And go back to Uber Eats, and let's do this. Now it's crazy. They're trying to scare you into unassigning. May lead to a contract violation. I have to cancel both because you gave me a stack. All right, listen to what happened. Here, I want to film this, and you can listen to what happened. So I completed that delivery right, and I'm telling the live chat right here. So if you want to watch the lives with me as well, click that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And I got offers immediately, multi-apping on all three DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. Now, they were sending me offers. It was going really well, and I got this one on DoorDash. $18 and what is it, 80 cents for 7.1 miles on a stack. 1880, 7.1, quoted to take about like 25 minutes, right? And they're both picking up from the same restaurant. And I'm thinking, well, it's going out of the zone a little bit. It's fine. Let me just see if I get another $20+ offer like we just completed. So I let like 2 or 3 roll in from Uber Eats. And the last one on Uber Eats was this one. It was $20.05 more pay for less miles. Only 6 miles. And it's going south, but it's still staying in DoorDash's zone. Not like it really would have mattered. I was like a little bit outside of the zone. So more pay for less miles. And I accepted it with like 1 second left, but then now I had both offers. I can't do that, on-time rate and stuff like that. So I would have to cancel one of them, the $20 or the 18, like $8 offer. Both stacks. And I'm sitting there and live was probably thinking like, what are you doing? I had to cancel. So I canceled the DoorDash one because you have to have a certain completion rate. Do not cancel often. Do not do this often. I have a 100% completion rate. I never really cancel. So I have flexibility. You need at least, what is it, like a 92% completion rate or something? So I cancel the one. Fine. It's the question mark, the little help icon. We're trying to figure that out. So I cancel that one, but remember, I'm on a stack, so I have to cancel both legs of this stack. So I go to cancel the other one, stack leg on DoorDash. Then it says, Canceling this now or unassigning this now may lead to a contract violation. Too many contract violations, you can be deactivated. Now, it sounds scary, but from everything that I've heard in the years of contract violations that we have, it's not one. Frankly, you can get several. You just don't want like a bunch, right? So I'm thinking like they're trying to scare me into unassigning. Like, guys, I need to unassign both because I accepted something else. So they said like to prevent interruptions for dashing, like try to see this delivery through if possible to avoid dashing interruptions. I said no. I'd rather get more money for less pay. So it decreased my completion rate from 100 to 98 because I canceled both legs. Fine, guys. It's a rolling basis like a lot of these metrics. Your last 100. So I'll keep dashing completely fine. What else? Anything about that? So yeah, how about that? Competition at its finest. $20.05 on a stack for less miles, more pay. It's quoted to take maybe like 5 more minutes. So there's that, but it's fine with me. Oh my gosh, my mic's not even on. My mic's not even on. It's on, but it wasn't on my shirt. I'm not refilming that. That's fine. Whatever audio I filmed, we're just going to use that audio. I don't care. Well, I do care, but I think I explained it really well, so I don't want to have to try to re-explain that. Get it? That's right, veteran. If I'm filming and if you don't see the mic on my shirt, please let me know. Say like, hey, the mic's not on your shirt. Don't turn in front of me. My gosh. Well, you hear me, yeah, but the video needs the mic. So yeah, just let me know. So guys, I canceled the 1880. Oh, you know what? Remember how I said this Uber Eats was going to take 5 more minutes? It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Because remember, the DoorDash was out of the zone. So if I was saving 5 minutes on the DoorDash, no, because I would have had to drive back into this market anyway. At least 5 minutes. And more miles. This was 100% the best offer. The Uber Eats one. Welcome in, Dread. Yeah, St. Nick, I'm not redoing that clip. I explained it cleanly. The mic was down in the cup holder. It was on, but it's going to sound a little hollow, the sound. We'll run with it. Sometimes done is better than perfect. Thank you for saying hi, Dread. For saying hi back. So yeah, guys, I accepted 2005 for less miles for arguably the same time. And it's keeping me in DoorDash's zone. So, done. I'm taking that one. James, I got to get back on Roadie eventually. Well, yeah, I mean, I told you guys, Roadie wanted me to re-enter my bank info. And then every time I enter it in, it just doesn't work. So I need to reach out to support because it's like entering your bank info and I enter it and it doesn't save. So I'm like, all right, what are we doing here? And then they tell me I need that to accept offers. So, Rod, you felt anxiety trying to get platinum, never again. No, I get it. Lol, I cancel all the time for better orders. Just don't go below 90. Exactly, guys. I feel like they increased it to 92 though. So be careful with that. It might be 92. I forget. Do you do any medical supply delivery? I want to, James, like medical courier work. I've done some video intros on a few platforms like MedZoomer, like I'm blanking. What else? I think it's medicalcourier.com. I forget. But I will. You know, I want to try. Veteran. Am I silver? No. Unranked. I'm scared how much money I would make if I was ranked. Because Pittsburgh's already pretty good. Imagine if I was ranked. Ooh, you know what, guys? You know what? There's a Starbucks right up here across the street from the pickup. I'm going to order it right now on mobile, and I'll just walk in and get it. Let's do that, okay? I'm going to time this perfectly. Which is funny. I've done that before. Chris, suburban Atlanta, what's the lowest you've ever had? Like, what do you mean? Like hourly pay? Probably 13. Well, GoPuff is really crummy. GoPuff might be around 13. All right, so we order from the Starbucks right now. Perfectly time it. And then we're gonna pick up across the street at Takayo. Takayo's decent. Sometimes it's ready, sometimes it's not. But then I'll walk right across the street and get it. And we're not even on time rates because we're on Uber Eats. Ooh, we got an add-on. There we go. We got another add-on for Takayo. Where's that delivering to? Yep, let's take it. I just get an add-on, $7.48 for 0.8 miles. 748.8 miles. CeeLo, yeah, I got an update on the headlight. Just one sec. Let me go park. I'll give you guys an update. Yuck what, legend? Is that a Starbucks yuck? Shake an espresso. Add some cold foam. Come on now. You got to try it. I mean, I like, you know, local places too. Better quality. Oh, this driver's leaving. Are they leaving? Are they coming or are they going? Are you coming or are you going? I think these guys are leaving. Come on. Go. Go. There they go. Okay. Okay. Should I do Takayo first or the Starbucks first? $72 a night for 200 miles? Is that what I'm reading? DoorDash is always trying to pull me into the next town over. Okay. DoorDash has never told you anything about being on time. I'm trying to read that name here. Loot. What do your ratings say? Go into your Dasher ratings. So does it say on time rate or does it say on time or early? Welcome in, Jade. Yeah, food first. Let me go get the food. Four ways. Let's go. Ugh. I forgot. Oh, yeah. Hey, Pear Pat. Everyone liked Pear Pat's super chat. I saw that. I was sitting in there in the Takayo. Let me put this offer in here. Get in there. Get in there. Now, it's moments like this where I feel like rushing. Don't rush, okay? Now, they sent me an add-on, but yeah, Pear, you're an inspiration. I didn't think Dash would work. Tried to install Dash, and it's been a year. Wonderful. I'm glad the videos can help you out, and you're here with me live. Live dashing. So thank you so much. Yeah, they sent me this add-on at this ramen spot up here. Okay. Parking can be tough here as well. This add-on was, yeah, $748 for 0.8. Okay. So now I'm on a triple. I'm on a triple. So this is now $27, yeah. Pretty nice, a $27 triple. Your comments aren't showing up. Dread, what are you trying to say? Sometimes YouTube auto hides comments that it deems are inappropriate, but I'm sure you're just trying to like say regular stuff, you know? Just let me know what you're trying to say, or say it in a different way. All right, I gotta pick up right over here. It's gotta be ready by now, you would think, right? All right. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure why it wouldn't show up, Dread. Oh, yeah, I was ready. The worker, she was holding this like fizzy purple red drink. I'm like, what is that? She said cherry, maybe hibiscus, and like Sierra Mist or something. It looked amazing. It makes me think of that berry hibiscus lemonade that they were out of at the, I don't know, that place in Oakland. All right. Hello, hello. Has anyone used Spark? Oh yeah, the Spark app, yeah. Check out our playlist on Spark. You can see myself and other gig workers trying out Spark. Yeah, I hear really good things about Spark, especially in 2026. So you might like it. Alrighty, recalculate, come on. Why is it? It thinks I'm walking. What are you guys doing? There it goes. Oh my gosh. All right, now we're off. Well, we've hit 2 of the 5 supers for our goal of extra hour of driving. Thanks, guys. That's the passenger seat. Naturally, because I have a triple order now. Loco, yeah, I'm dashing right now. Well, right now, technically I'm on Uber Eats. I had a DoorDash, but I canceled it, which is funny. The offer was too good. You know, it's too good on Uber Eats. Oh, American Girl, you're doing Spark right now. Very nice. See, now I'm craving that cherry Sierra Mist more than my coffee, but it's okay. We have the coffee. I went to go pick it up real quick. James, you prefer shop and deliver? To each their own, you know? Passat, come on. How much longer are we doing that for? Welcome in, everybody. I'm doing per offer on DoorDash. Can I move you over a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm doing per offer right now. Oh yeah, somebody asked about the headlight. So I scheduled the service tomorrow. I was trying to stop in there today, but I got it scheduled for tomorrow afternoon. So we'll have the headlight fixed. Where am I dropping off at? This is gonna be a tough parking. There's no parking on this side of the road. Where can I park? Oh, it's through the light. Okay, I see where we're going. I was gonna say I can't stop here. Through the light. Okay. And then I'm dropping off. Oh, that's the one with the pull through. Yeah. And then they have a picture of it. They have a rack. Yeah, they have a rack. Okay. Hey, Charles, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. James does not like relying on people who move slow. Well, with restaurants, it is all supposed to work. I guess easier said than done, right? Because the restaurant tells DoorDash or Uber Eats like how much time they think they need. And then they can also tap when it's ready. So the dispatch system is gonna be based on those things. So when it all works, like everything should be on time. Because then the merchant doesn't have a dasher just standing there forever, crowding up their lobby space. The dasher isn't waiting, etc., etc. It's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Okay. think it's this building.
It says, leave at door.
What is this? 1060. Yeah, it's this one. And then it's, which person is it? I don't think this is the front door in front of me though. Yep, it's that one. Yep, I knew that wasn't the main entrance. This is, I've delivered here before, but not, there's been meat at curb here, but this is not the main entrance. Okay. It's behind the building. Yeah, it's back here. I've gone, that's not where the pin said to go. Yep, it's back here. Okay. Now I know if it's this certain name, it's back here. We got it. It's better than like trying to go through one of those doors and delivering incorrectly. Yep, here we are. Sweet. I was just here a couple of days ago. Okay. Very nice. We found it, everybody. We found it. Hello from Denmark. Thank you for watching. Okay. So I think the main entrance is somewhere around here. Yeah. I think that's... Man, this building's tough. All right. Now I know. So the main entrance is through the little walkway there to the left. We got it. Because there's another entrance for something over here, but it's not the dorms. It's like some kind of facility. All right. And I know that's the right location because it had the food delivery rack. Ah, yes, the adventures. Last night I worked 4 hours, made $60, but I got $3 a mile. So that means the offers you were accepting were good. It just wasn't like insanely busy with volume, you know? Now our next one is 9 minutes away. Okay. A lot of people, a lot of students. I'm just trying to get through. Just want to get through. All right. Okay, how's everyone doing? We got that delivery done. 1 of 3. I declined a bunch in a row. Ooh, okay, so I think I'm being punished. Yeah, I know it feels that way, but it just might not be busy. The offers that are sending you, that's all they have. If you're on DoorDash, the higher ones might be going to silver, gold, and platinum. You know, it's tough to say, but, you know, I don't think that the apps are ever punishing you for low AR. Like, I'm at single digit AR for DoorDash right now. I'm at single digit for Uber Eats, and I'm still getting good offers just because Pittsburgh's busy. But your market, maybe it's not quite as busy right now. Maybe you're in a smaller market, more drivers are out for whatever reason. Welcome in, Jennifer. Legend, I like those less than 2 mile offers. Those are good. Those are good. Well, Dread says, I've noticed you're doing a lot more DoorDash now. Yeah, but look at the recent shifts. It's been a lot of Uber Eats as well. So much more than like even last year. Last year, like I'd go online and like I think in the second half of last year, it was getting better, okay? But first half of 25 and especially 2024, I'd like never drive for Uber Eats because they'd be $4, $6, $7 for like 4 miles. Just not as good as DoorDash. But now, I mean, look at the offer we're on right now. We're on a triple stack on Uber Eats, and frankly, I love it when the apps compete with each other because it gives you more options. This is a $27 triple stack, and remember, tips might be even higher, you know, after these deliveries are completed. My car seat looks nice, thank you. It's a 2015 Passat, so nothing fancy. It works though, you know, it works. Now we can just take a breath, settle in. 7 minutes. Let's just settle in. Oh, they're starting to send me offers. Uber Eats, what are you doing? They're sending offers. That's funny. All right, let me film the add-on here real quick because I got a few minutes. Okay. When did I get that add-on? Let's see. When did I get it? I got it as I was at the Takayo. Yeah. So as I was on my way to that Takayo restaurant, the first pickup, I got an add-on. And this one actually was pretty good. It was from Takayo as well, plus $7.48 for just 0.8 miles. And equally as important, like, okay, I'll take an add-on, but I don't want it to take a lot of time. Only an extra 7 minutes. So I have the first two on Uber Eats, plus this one, seven some dollars. So now I have a triple stack on Uber Eats for at least $27. Very nice. I just delivered what? One of them, yeah. So I delivered one of three. Now I have two more. And this is all on Uber Eats. I mean, Uber Eats kind of been stepping it up recently. Do I prefer margin strategy or volume? Margin, cherry picking. Actually, you know what? Let's include that in the video. Hold on, let me turn. I'm gonna screenshot that because I want to encourage viewers to join the live. So we'll pull this out here in a second. Now, James asked me here in the live, and again, would love to have you here live, or hey, if you're watching the summary video, definitely like this video if you got this far, asking, do I like volume or margin? What is that? We teach you two strategies. The volume strategy, taking more offers, but they might be a little bit less paying. It doesn't mean they're necessarily bad. That's the food sitting next to me. Okay, so that's the volume. I might have to accept a little bit more to make $20 to $25 plus an hour. Now, I always like the margin or cherry picking strategy. I'd rather take less offers per hour, but have them be like $10+ orders or like $9 offers to get $20 to $25 plus an hour. Now, the perfect storm is, yes, both of those things. If you can get a lot of like shorter, insanely high paying offers, then fantastic. That's when you make like $25 to like $30 an hour. All right, sweet. So I got 2 minutes on a, let's see, I'll leave a door. The chair will keep beeping next to me. Let me go make this delivery. All right, folks. You heard it here first. Offer 2 of 3. I'm feeling good. And we already completed the DoorDash, right? We already have a DoorDash in our pocket. Now we have a triple on Uber Eats. Loving it. And we're only an hour and 38 minutes in. 13 for 9, no. Well, yeah, Dread. Now, they're not like actively competing. Like these apps don't communicate with each other. They're just working within their own like platform. Customers, merchants, and available workers. DoorDash doesn't know what Uber Eats is sending and vice versa. They're not tapping into each other's platforms. But intrinsically, in the background, for you as the gig worker, it seems like competition for you. And it kind of is. Like, I am going to accept the highest paying offer. Just because I've always done like more DoorDash doesn't mean if Uber Eats tosses me something crazy, you know, then I'm going to ignore it. Like, no, I'm going to take it if it's high paying, which is this one, what this one was. All right, Uber Eats is still sending me offers, blocking my GPS, which is their specialty. All right, I'm coming up on the, perfect, there's parking, yes. All right. All right, where is this person? I feel like this is not theirs. Nope. That's the other one. How we doing? Dash in the city and some days after swimming. Nice, Legend. James likes the volume strategy due to the fact that it's quick and easy. Well, if they're short. The volume strategy can work if they're short. All right. Man. Uber Eats is sending me offers nonstop. As I'm parking, as I'm walking back to the car. Thank you for the live reacts. We are only 3 supers away from unlocking the 5th hour. 5 teal supers or higher. We can do that. Alrighty. It's still, oh my gosh, it's still beeping. Let me move the bag down there. I'll put this bag down here as well. There we go. Well, my jacket's there. That's probably the jacket's pretty heavy. We'll throw that back there too. Cobblestone. Oh, welcome in everybody. My name is Mike. I've been working in the gig economy for 10 years, different marketplaces, thousands of deliveries. This is clearly the best time to talk about this because we're on a cobblestone road. Make sure to subscribe, like this video if you can. If you're watching on mobile, you just gotta double tap the screen, that's it. And we're doing pretty good right now, if I may say so. And I'm in Pittsburgh. Get that money, that's right. We're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good, my friends. Thank you for the live reacts. Van Delay says for hand it to me, I have to take the photo at drop off and the orders come in. Yeah, as soon as I took the confirmation photos, Uber Eats just kept sending me stuff. Well, right now they're not sending me anything. Come on, guys. Now, I am not online with DoorDash yet, okay? I'm still 7 minutes away. So it's too early to accept something. Ooh. No. Ooh, that's going super far south. It was 20 for 12, but it was going super far south. Could have been a better margin on that anyway. So, not yet. Don't go online yet with the other app. 25 for 14, no. It's going way far away as well. So once I'm like really doing the delivery, like once I've parked kind of, you can kind of go online then. Which way am I going? Am I going Murray? No, I'm going this way and I'm going, okay, got it. New tires and your, hold on. Your car went from 31 to 33 miles per gallon. Yeah, that can happen. If you have fuel efficient built tires or better tires or more efficient, right? You can certainly squeeze out more miles per gallon. Tires are one of the most important things for the vehicle efficiency. And traction, you know, coming out of winter season here. It is so nice out today. It's 55 degrees right now. I'm enjoying this after dashing in 10-degree weather for you. Yeah, both strategies, the margin and volume strategy can certainly work. All right, we gotta wait here now. Go. Taking their time. Okay, well, they should take their time. They're they're one of those white school transport vans. This guy just raced in front of me. Now he's stuck behind the van. 8 for 3 now. So right now we're delivering 3 of 3. Okay. So what I'm thinking right now is, oh, he's gonna race around the van now. 9 for 5, no. We don't want that. 10 for 6, no. We want something that's like stellar to keep in line with what we've been getting. Ooh, man, Let me think. Should I take this? It's a good positioning offer, actually. Is it delivering to the hospital? No. For 48 minutes. Oh, I don't know if should I take this 48 for 19 for 19. Okay, I might just do the inverse. I just accepted 1970 for 9.3 miles for 48 minutes on Uber Eats. It's taken me from down south back to the south side into Oakland, which is the center of the city. 1970 for 9.3 for 48 minutes. But I might do the opposite. If DoorDash sends me something better, I'm gonna do a little flip, and I might cancel the Uber Eats one, which you're allowed to do. Don't do it often, but you're allowed to cancel. So I'm gonna go online with DoorDash after this. If DoorDash sends me something better than 19 for 48, I'm gonna take that one. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, James, but 8 for 3, I mean, well, again, if you want to do the volume, if you want to take those quick 8 for 3s, and if you can just duplicate that, then that volume could work there. Dana, one of our team VIPs, welcome in. If you want to be a channel member, team VIP like Dana, tap that join button. You get those custom badges you can see next to her name, the special color in live chat, behind the scenes content, and more. Tap that join button. Do you ever go to other cities to dash? I love to see you and Dash for Phil do a chat. Well, Phil's in Dallas, Texas. I'd have to fly to Dallas. I was kicking around the idea of a series where I go to random cities to DoorDash. And I would start locally to see like how the series does. I go to Morgantown, State College, Cleveland, you know, in the area, like within a 2-hour, 3-hour radius. And then if that gets traction, I'd go down to, let's say, DC. DC is like 5 hours away. I'd go down to Virginia, maybe like Maryland area as well. And then again, if that series got a lot of traction, then yeah, I could go far and wide with that series. Now, there would have to be rental cars. I'd have to figure out if I can even use a rental car on DoorDash. What is this person doing? Jeez. Turning? Am I not turning? Am I turning? Swerving back into my lane? Oh boy. So yeah, I don't know if I could do that. Someone let me know. Can you use a rental car? Because a rental car is not insured for the gig work. How does that work? Because you can go online in different markets, right? All right, where am I delivering to? I'm delivering right up there. Sweet. Nice. And this is Leave It Door too. How about one video where you try a small town? Well, you know what I could do is whenever I visit my parents, because they're in like a smaller area outside of Pittsburgh, I could dash in that area. Because that's definitely a lot smaller than here in Pittsburgh area. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to make as much money. I'm going to probably make 16 to 17 an hour. But if you want to see the comparison, and if it's entertaining, I could try that smaller area. You can use a rental from Hertz or Avis if you have an account with Uber. That's true. Can you use it for DoorDash? Because DoorDash, you can go online basically anywhere, right? No, that's all it took. I put the bag back and that's all it took for it to beep. All right. I need to find parking. I'm gonna park not the alleyway, right? Oh no, nice, that's a spot. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm gonna do this delivery. Someone let me know what's like the rental car DoorDash situation. I just forget. Okay. They charged 300 and some change to rent for the week. Okay. Okay, now, so what I'm doing right now, do I take this one on DoorDash instead? How long is it gonna take? Let's see. How much was the other one paying? Let me check. This one's for 40 minutes. That's 2. For 14 for 40 minutes. Yeah, I think this one's better. Yep, I think we're doing the reverse. I think we're doing the reverse. Okay. Okay. Yep, we just did the old flipperoo on these apps. Okay. I canceled the, oh, what is this one? 423. Jeez, it's moving so fast. I didn't screenshot it? No way. It's crazy. Okay, I accepted it. All right. Wow, a lot just happened right then. I can't believe I didn't screenshot it. No way. All right, I can explain it at least. Hey, American Girl. You hit number 3. Everyone, please like American Girl's $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for the knowledge you put out there. You saved me years of figuring out stuff on your own. Thank you so much. And I can take a minute to thank American Girl. And again, everyone, please like American Girl super chat because I canceled. Actually, no, I can't. I got to move because I canceled Uber Eats and now we're on DoorDash. Again, I canceled the Uber Eats to take a DoorDash. Here, let me film this as well. So you guys can figure out what just happened here. Because my first pickup is right around the corner at IHOP. Thank you again, American Girl. Buckeye, welcome in. All right, I gotta turn around. I think this is a roundabout. Can I turn around up here? Yeah. Yeah, I'll turn around up here. Works for me. We're doing it before the roundabout, but there's no one here. So check this out. All right, hold on. Let me get situated, then I'll film it. So I just completed that triple stack on Uber Eats, right? And strategically, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go back online, even though Uber Eats sent me this one and I accepted this one. So it was $19.70 for 9.3, 48 minutes. But I'm thinking, well, it's good, but I want to see what else I can get. Now, it's still a little risky. I went back online, I wanted a DoorDash, and they sent me, well, I didn't screenshot it, so I'll have to send you the screen afterwards. It was like $14.80, but it was less miles, less time, and it was better for position. It was bringing me back into the zone where I wanted to be. That's number one. But then they sent me an add-on as well. So 14 now turns into 21. So now I'm getting more money on a stack than I would have had on Uber Eats, plus $6.50 for an additional 1.8 miles at Save More Beer. So I'm going to this IHOP right here for 14 plus $6.50. So now I'm at like 21 on this stack. And again, better positioning. Let's see, what else? Is my mic on? Oh, I didn't hit record. Jeez. Too much stuff going on. Let's do that again. So I delivered that triple stack on Uber Eats, right? Just finished. And Uber Eats had teed me up another offer. They sent me this one already. So it was $19.70 for 9.3 miles for 48 minutes. On a stack, pretty good, pretty decent positioning. But I really didn't want to head all the way to the south side after this one, etc. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go online with DoorDash if I can, just to see what they sent me. And they sent me, I didn't screenshot it. I'll send you I'll show you the pay screen afterwards. But it was like $14 some, $14.80 or something. And I liked the positioning as well. So that's number one. But then they sent me this add-on plus $6.50 for 1.8 miles. So call it 15 bucks is now what? $21, $22. So now I'm making more money, 22, compared to what I would have made, the 19 on that Uber Eats stack. Now that is complete luck that I got that add-on right here at IHOP. So this add-on, this Save More Beer and Pop Warehouse, was a great add-on. It's basically on the same route as you can see here for more pay. And what's crazy is like I never cancel. And again, I don't really want you to cancel a lot. It should be very, very small strategic moves like this, which is what this scenario is. Or then obviously like personal emergencies, stuff like that, where you cannot, finish an assignment. All right, I gotta go because this one is on DoorDash, so we're on time rate. Yeah, so I got like 21, 22 guys on a stack on DoorDash. So pretty nice. Slow evening Friday. Okay. That add-on can cause some issues. I'm just saying. What? The alcohol one? Why is that? The verification or what? Okay. I gotta take a picture of the entire order, because of course I do. Oh, there was a receipt. Okay, let's take a picture of the receipt. Take receipt photo. My favorite thing. Okay, now this beer spot is right up the road as well. Yep, I know where that's at. That's right up the next plaza. Welcome in. Hey, Marcino, welcome in. James is not a fan of the rideshare passengers sometimes. Let's talk about it. I only have 2 minutes to the next plaza. You know, folks, I started this side hustle variety show, the Gig Space, 10 years ago with rideshare, Uber and Lyft. And I've done, I did like a couple thousand rides between the both. And I've had my, fair share of different kinds of passengers. Yeah, we're talking about like unhygienic passengers, rude passengers, drunk passengers. Why does it keep beeping? It's not particularly heavy. What do I got? It might just be heavy enough, I guess. I didn't really have a huge issue with unhygienic passengers. Odor and stuff like that. Unkept, or if they got sick and they were drinking. Now, it's a law of numbers. If you do enough of this stuff, you're going to have some stuff happen. Please tell me I can go up here, right? Is there another entrance? Yeah. All right, right up here to the bottle shop. So if you're thinking about rideshare, I think it'll be fine. I mean, yes, you're going to have some crazy stories every now and then. There's no parking there. Great, I got to park over here. That's the nature of the beast. I kind of enjoyed it, though. I'm not against doing more rideshare. Comedy on Come on Friday says hello. Varthan, I caught you live finally. Yes, I'm doing a pickup, so I'll be right back. Thanks for being here. I gotta put the magnet on again. Oh, where is that magnet? Where is it? Where did I throw it? It's always buried under something, I think it's on the other side. Yep. Alrighty. Let's say alcohol first, I think. Okay. I gotta go left. I can't make a left out of there. Let's go down here to the Wendy's because they have the light down at the Wendy's intersection. And I'm glad there's a little pass through so I can get right over here to the light. Oh no, just kidding. They want me to go right. Thanks, GPS. So guys, love your videos. Someone's beeping. Star, thank you. Hey Crystal, welcome back. Just tuning in. Hope you're having a good shift. Yeah, it's been pretty good so far, I'd say. We're on a DoorDash stack right now. One IHOP and one bottle shop beer. We're going to Parkway? Man. Okay, I see where we're going. I see. We're going up by Regent Square. Okay. Yep. No, I hear you, James. Big Sky. Kid said hi. Hello. I mean, they're not old enough to drive the gig work yet, but probably chilling in the background. Very nice. Very nice. So we're at 2 hours. Yeah. So we're 2 hours right now. Man, the time goes fast. I told you. The time goes fast. We're 2 hours in, and we've hit 3 out of 5 supers. Good job, guys. We only need 2 more. I don't know why YouTube says we need, but we only need 2 more teal supers. Not double tap. Just tap that heart down there on the right. Send some live reacts as well. And I think we're doing pretty good so far. I'm pretty happy with the earnings again. A true multi-app shift. We've taken Uber Eats, we've taken DoorDash, and we'll see if Grubhub wins a spot here today. I don't think so, but we'll see. Now, my strategy after this one, same thing. You know, we're going to multi-app. We're going to go in line with the other platforms. Since we're on DoorDash, on as frequently as Uber Eats, like teeing up my next offer. Oh, there you go. Yeah, they are basically old enough. Well, if they want to do gig work, then well, be safe on the road. That's very important. You know, staying safe and defensive on the road. I know. Yeah, we're going to Edgewood. Okay. Speaking of, this is one of the more challenging on-ramps from Greenfield. Yeah, no one's coming now. Because I have to wait for this guy to pass. And then we slide over. And you only have a little bit of time to do that before the tunnels come up on you. All right. So where am I going? Yeah, back over to Regent Square. Got it. Hopefully I don't lose you in the tunnel. Okay. Well, let me know. Did we make it through the tunnel? I think we made it through the Squirrel Hill Tunnel before. The Fort Pitt Tunnel gave us problems. And then on my own, testing the Liberty Tunnel didn't work either. So I think maybe the Squirrel Hill Tunnel that we just went through is okay. We're streaming on Starlink, by the way, mobile Wi-Fi. James, the dirty yapping. I don't know why everyone calls it dirty yapping. It sounds funny. I mean, I get it. I guess there's no other better term for it. Yeah, we made it through the tunnel. Knock on wood. Squirrel Hill Tunnel. I mean, the Starlink seems to hold up in the Squirrel Hill Tunnel. I see where we're going. We're going this way. Greendale Avenue. Ah, very nice. Okay, here's two schools of thought. Because Dredd says, I'm afraid to dirty multi-app, and then James says, dirty multi-apping works. So let's discuss. Now, we're also in a wooded area here, so hopefully the Starlink holds up. So, dirty multi-apping is when you drive on different apps at the same time. So you take an offer on, let's say, DoorDash and Uber Eats simultaneously. Now, you know, with on-time rate and stuff like that, that's a little risky because one of the apps is going to say you're late. So Uber Eats does it a little bit differently. Uber Eats is like, it appears you're not headed towards the destination. Please make sure that you head to the destination or this offer will be like reassigned or sent to another driver or whatever they say. Something like that, you know. Well, I don't done that on DoorDash. DoorDash will just say something similar, right? The point is, dirty multi-apping is taking apps at the same time. So it gets you in trouble with that on-time rate. It's because I want you to keep access to your account. If you keep doing that and you're continuously late, you could get deactivated. Don't recommend it. So I don't want that to happen for you. Anyone ever tried dirty apping rideshare? Can you imagine? Let's not miss the turn. This turn always sneaks up on me. Dirty apping rideshare is like, oh, I got to pick up for Sarah. Oh yeah, you know what? I also got to pick up for Sam on the way. I don't think that's what you're referring to. I think you're just referring to like getting an assignment maybe as you're finishing the current ride, right? There's no way where a driver would try to pick up two passengers, one on Lyft and one on Uber. There's no way. I don't think you would last very long doing that before a customer complains. Hello, Jenny, welcome in. We're in the depths of, where are we? This isn't Regent Square. It's not. Forest Hill, not Forest Hills. That's where we're at. This is the alcohol, right? I'm pretty sure. Care Bear, welcome in. Where are we? What area of the city is this? This is. Okay, got it. I'm gonna go make this delivery. Of course there's a car. I told you there's always cars right when you're making the delivery. Ominously. Well, they turn their headlights off. Okay. Let's whisper so the customer doesn't hear me. Oh boy. Okay. Whoa. That was crazy. You know what I just saw? Yeah, I didn't think we were in the best area of the city right here. That guy was like stumbling down the road in like dirty clothing. He may have just slipped or something, but yeah. I mean, I will say most every single place in Pittsburgh, I feel pretty safe. You know, there's some areas certainly where I'm not trying to hang around there forever. But some of these areas back here, they're not as bad as like other areas. Like Pittsburgh is not a huge, sprawling metro. It's not like I'm in like the bad areas of San Diego. And even San Diego, I still felt pretty safe around San Diego. I'm not trying to be naive. I know there's not good areas, but again, it's not like I'm hanging around there at 12 at night, so there's that as well. Yeah, this area doesn't look like bad. Would I hang around here at midnight? No. But yeah, some of these houses look pretty nice. And that guy was really nice. Passport on the alcohol delivery. You'll have that versus the driver's license. Be careful out there. Thank you, John. Oh, yeah. Yeah, always got to be mindful. Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Sean. Like Homewood and Hill District. Those aren't the best areas. I feel like I'm near... Oh, yeah, I think I'm near... Am I near Homewood right now? I think I am. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at. I might be near Homewood. I just need a sign or something to tell me where I'm at. Where am I? It's not Wilkinsburg, is it? Maybe. Yep, it is Wilkinsburg. All right, there's the sign. Wilkinsburg, okay. Wilkinsburg isn't the best, but it's certainly not the worst. It's been getting a little bit better. Grant, how to stop yourself from working too much? That's a great question. Has anyone ever suffered from burnout? You feel like there's always something to do. You feel like you're behind. You feel like you need to keep working to catch up. Especially if it's money related, right? Like, oh, I'm $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 in debt. I need to keep working constantly to catch up. There's something to be said about grinding and working hard to catch up, you know, especially on bills and whatnot. But it comes to a point where you'd work better, more efficiently, smarter, and arguably safer when you're more rested. You know, you're fine grinding, but if you find yourself being drowsy, like you're foggy, you can't focus, and obviously if you're dozing off and, you know, maybe dizzy, you're probably overworking yourself. You need to get more sleep. You need to focus on your nutrition, make sure you're not skipping meals. You need to do things that you like, that aren't work, you know, to improve your mental health. So this is coming from someone who legit burnt out on YouTube a couple of years ago. You know, when I was like just trying to crank out videos every single day at the detriment of my health. Like no matter what, I'd skip a little bit of sleep to upload videos and whatnot. So yeah, look for those warning signs. Those are the warning signs. Any of the things that I talked about. Prioritizing the other things I talked about. More sleep, better diet, doing things that aren't work related. You know, forgetting about work. And I know it's going to be in the back of your mind, but like actively practicing that. Saying, oh, I'm enjoying fishing. I'm enjoying shopping. I'm enjoying this hobby, and really being in that moment and enjoying it. The work's going to be there. Yes, I understand you might be behind. I've been behind as well, but like freaking out about it is not going to help. Just, you know, regulate, right? You got to have some regulation. Well, I try to help grants or Grand Tiger, maybe, because I've burned out before. So I understand the stress and anxiety. And you'll feel better. Like, you will feel better regulating the body. Like, yeah, it sucks. The debt's going to be there. The whatever kind of stress is going to be there. But you're going to have better ways to regulate the anxiety and the stress because you have a system in place. Because my only system was like work all the time, 24/7, all the time, to get more money and more content, and it's not sustainable. And it's even harder for someone who loves work. I think they call that kidnapping. What do you mean? Are we talking about something else, Rudy? But it's hard when you love grinding, when you're passionate about your work, because I'm passionate about YouTube. So it's hard when you like it. But your body will remind you slowly. Your body will remind you, like, I can't keep doing this. And the body will eventually shut down in different ways if you're pushing it to the limit. You need sleep. You need to eat a decent diet. You should exercise. You should do, fun stuff as well. What are we doing right now? We're on delivery 2 of 2. Yeah. Is this a double stop sign? I'm going to say no. We're on delivery 2 of 2. And I think this is taking us now to Highland Park, northeast of Pittsburgh. And then after this, we're going, you know the deal. We're going to go online. We're going to see what they send. It wants me to go this way. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what they send. I see where it's taking us. Interesting. Yeah, now we're in Wilkinsburg. James worked every night. Fatigue is real. No matter how much you love something. Well, yeah, what happens is you start just working on the adrenaline. So if you love it, if you love working, I'm making more and more and more money, which is what I was doing on YouTube. Let me in. I was making more and more and more money. So what is that? That it feeds the feedback system in your head. If I work more, I get more money. So it's a feedback loop. So you get more money, you're happy. I'm just going to work more and more money. You're happy, and you just keep working more and more and more and more. But your brain may like that dopamine, but your body can't take it after a while. Especially if you're skipping sleep, if you're skipping meals, if you're not doing anything else, and then you realize like, oh, I haven't done anything else. I'm not connecting with social networks and friends, and so that's why you might have even. Like, I'm not uploading every single day anymore. Like, I will if I have the time and this and that. And I also want to, make good content. I want to make sure every video is a piece of content. I'm not like obsessive to that level anymore, where it has to be without fail. For me, at least, we're talking about content. But for you, same kind of thing. I'm going to drive 12 hours a day. All right, I got to make this drop off. Leave a door. Nice. Cul-de-sac. It's got to be that one right there with the porch, right? With the light. Is it? It's one of these guys. Yep, it's that one. This gives me deja vu when a lady was like standing at her front door looking at my car. I'm like, I'm just a delivery driver, lady. All right, be right back. The customer met me right as I was approaching the door. Fine with me. Fine with me. So I'm barely outside of the zone right now. I'm literally like right on the line, which is nice. All right, who's ready? Time for offers. Here come the offers. Now, I'm in the middle of like this back area neighborhood, so 6 for 4.6, nope. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the live reacts. Right down there, you can tap that heart and send some little emojis if you'd like. This could be a good positioning offer for 30 minutes. Yeah, let's take this positioning. It's not the best, but it's a good positioning. What I think I'm gonna do is, my completion rate is still very high on Uber Eats. If I get a better offer, I'll cancel this one. So I just accepted a positioning offer because I'm east of the city. I told you I'm barely outside of the zone. So I accepted 1003 for 5.1 miles for 28 minutes. You know, not too bad. Thanks for being in here, folks. 1003 for 5.1 for 28 minutes. But I'm still online with DoorDash, as you can hear. I could do this one too. Now I want better. It's 815 for 2 point some. That's still good. But if I am gonna cancel Uber Eats, I'm gonna cancel because I got something really good on DoorDash. So yeah, I mean, 10 for 28, that's good, because that's trending towards 20 an hour. But I hope that DoorDash sends something better. I want to do a little better than that. Okay, I just got back in the zone here. Huh. Mighty Sith Lord, welcome back. Oh, here's a $3.65 offer on DoorDash. What do you think? 815 for 2 miles. I know. I see, James. I kind of want to cancel this order. It was 10 for 5. And I'm headed there right now. I might cancel it because I feel like we can do better than 10 for 5 for 28. 10 for 5 for 28. Yeah, we can do better than that. Hold on, I think we should cancel that. Here's another $3 offer from DoorDash. It is always a gamble. SB mom, that's right. They ruined the process for delivering on military bases. What did they change? Send me something better. It's going too far south now. Okay, we got a red light at least. That'll give me a second. Come on, DoorDash, send me something better. So for it to be better, it needs to pay more than $10 for 28 minutes. It needs to pay a little more than $2 a mile. Because this one that I accepted is $2 a mile. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to do this one. I want to cancel it. That could be a huge risk But I feel like we can, I mean, we've gotten better offers. Nah, 640 for 2.9.